I just watched this video that's really, really scary. And it's about these good Christians again. You know, these good Christians that are praying for Armageddon because it's going to wipe out all of the evil people. And, these good Christians that I'm a sinner. They're all admitted sinners and um, believe some guy died on a cross just so they can sin. Like, I have so many problems with Christians. And I'm born Catholic and kind of against Catholics because, let's face it, these priests are having sex with kids and they don't do a damn thing about it. And like, I'm 51 now, so it's been going on since I was a kid, and they may be a little waking up to it, but they sure don't want to make any difference. But this video that I've been seeing, these good Christians again are going around to save the day, and some of these families that their wealth or their unemployment is now up because of the economic system that's forced on us by these elites, these people that have all of the money are controlling the economic system so that you don't work or else you get so sick you can't work. And while unemployment is running out, these Christian families are splitting up the families. And they think they're doing something good because they're taking all of their children away so they can't get any funding to help them support their families. They think they're doing something good, but they're actually ripping apart families. And I'm suggesting that, if you are a good Christian and you really want to help a family out, then if you have money to support some children, why don't you give up some of your money to some of these families that need it to support their kids instead of splitting up families? This is what the elites want. This is what evil wants. Evil wants to split up families and tear them apart, and yet it's these Christians. So, like, do Christians have any family values, or do they only have family values for themselves and don't see the value of keeping a family together outside of themselves? Like, go check the video I just made on ego, because it just seems like a lot of these Christians have a hell of a lot of ego and they don't follow their own advice. And it's like, stop your freaking sinning, because you're not going to be saved just because some guy died on a cross. The deal with this Jesus thing is live like Jesus. Jesus didn't sin, and he never died. He was saved, because he didn't sin. But as long as you good Christians go around saying, I'm an admitted sinner, we're human, to be human is to sin, it's like, that's a cop out. Nobody needs to be sinning. It's called self-control and self-awareness of whether you are sinning or not. So any one of these families who think they're doing anything good by tearing families apart, how would you like it when your family is torn apart? Should we tear apart all of these Christian families? Let's see if the advice goes for them as well. But if you're a good Christian, it's not even so much about giving people money. It's giving people opportunity to work. If you have money, then hire somebody so they can do a little bit of work for you and pay them. Instead of saving your money for a rainy day, spend your money. Let the money flow. It's show somebody how to fish. It's not about setting up food banks and giving people food. It's like, why do people need food in the first place? Fund somebody's good idea. There's a lot of really, really good ideas out in the world that people would like to earn a living by doing the right thing, but, these good Christians have all of the money and they don't want to support other people's good idea unless they own a share of it and profit from it. It really drives me crazy.